All right. What is going on, everybody? We are back at it again today. It's a brand new series. Finally, a brand new series. The University of Tennessee Chattanooga Dynasty live here on College Football 25. And if you guys can see that top right-hand corner, our head coach is a former NFL legend, soon to be Hall of Famer if he's not already. I haven't checked out that history part yet. He may be. I don't know if they have let him in yet. But anyway, he actually went to UTC, none other than Terrell Owens. Probably their most famous graduate ever. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be one of the toughest rebuilds I've ever done. Because I have no idea. But there's not a lot that I can do because I haven't, I didn't make this team. This team was already made by somebody, so I'm just using their team. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh. Okay. Sorry, everybody. All right, let's get this shared, shall we? Got to get a job. Like, I'm trying to look for some. I've been applying online everywhere. All right, we're going with that. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. All right, we're gonna get this going. Not there. Where this phone is acting so weird. But yeah, I've been excited about starting this series. I tried to make this team myself, but it was not happening. Wait a minute. I gotta worry about this dog. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. What? I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, just wanted to inform everybody, no stream in the morning. In the morning, I'm just way too busy. I've got IRL stuff I gotta take care of. That's what's been the hold up on me going live. Yesterday, I wanted to go live with this series sooner. But, no joke, yesterday I turned on my system and we discovered that our internet was messed up. So we had to call and took them forever to get it right, and yeah. Just tragic. Tragic, tragic, tragic. You guys notice I'm not wearing a hat. No hat stream. I guess we're just letting my brother's dog run loose this morning. I mean, it's alright, I guess, but... Tonight, I'm not going to be able to stream on Twitch either, because tonight we got more IRL stuff to deal with. Like, we won't be getting back till late. But I have thought about maybe setting up a series to do again here on YouTube, maybe Friday, possibly. Hey, was that Peyton I saw pop up? Was that the legend of all legends? Peyton? Oh, come on, Light. Don't start doing that. Oh, now the camera picks me up. Let's see, was that Peyton? Yes, indeed it was. What's going on, Peyton? What's going on, legend? We got us a new series. We got UTC Mocks. Go Mocks! I had an opportunity to, like, I thought about going to this college. I'm not even going to lie. But, I don't know. It's a beautiful campus, I will say that. Beautiful campus, beautiful campus, beautiful stadium, all that. All right, week 0. I do want to show y'all the schedule. Then I'm going to show y'all the team. We got Georgia State, Maryland, FCS East. Good little break there, and hopefully we win. I hope, I pray. But as you guys can see, our overalls are low. This is going to be a very difficult rebuild for us. ULM, they're pretty low in rankings too. Then we got Charlotte. Almost all our games are at night. Like a lot of them are at night. Then we got Army, Tulsa, Rice, North Texas, UAB, Tulane. To football, almost made it into the basket. Heck yeah. Then we got USF. Then we have 3 straight bye weeks to prepare for the off season or bowl if we even make a bowl. I'm not looking to make a bowl this season. There's no way. Look, 67, 66, 60. There's no way. I don't see it happening. And this is why. Oi. Starting QB, Tyler Olson. He was back up to David DePaul, but coach prestige is low for him, so he's going to sit because we're not going to have that be the thing. Plus, Olson's a little bit faster. T.O. is also the coach. Figured it fit. But yeah, this team is low, like so low overall. We got these 2 freshmen that are redshirted. Running back ain't looking any better. We got Spencer Strickland. I think Hardy will be pretty decent. We redshirted these 2. Fullback, receiver. We redshirted a couple. Tight end did the same there. Our O-line doesn't look too shabby. I mean, the backups are pretty bad. But other than that, as long as the O-line stays healthy, and our left end, who is he? Joshua Townsend. He's pretty decent too. I can't edit nobody's name. I can't edit none of these players' numbers, none of that. I don't know why. But, yeah. It is what it is. So we definitely have to get some players inside of the recruits and possibly the transfer portal. Like maybe a kicker from the transfer portal. We have a really good punter. I'm not even going to lie. I've really thought about using him. He was mad because of playing time. He's playing. Like I don't understand. I hate to say it. Hold on. York's going to be our kicker. And then Wells is going to be our punter. I know that sounds so weird. Wait, what was the backup kicker? A 61, okay. Quick return. I'm just really looking for speed here. Oy. Just really looking for speed back there. Right here, same thing. I just need speed. Speed is key back there. Although, I'm going to put him in. He's a 59 overall, but he's really good at kick return and punt return. That works for me. Strickland's him. Scooter Page. I gotta learn all these people's names. Brand exposure. Guys, I'm trying. Kobe Garland. Okay. Jarian Love. Jaden Bowie. Are these, like, I don't know. I'm doing pretty good, Legend. How about you? But yeah, we got Georgia State to start the year. Oy. Oh, I gotta show y'all the unis. I have to show y'all the unis. Home. Yes, I know the C is flipped on one side, but it's because it is a C. I'm trying to make it, you know, it is a tough day for the fam. We got the receiving friends this afternoon, and then the funeral service tonight, and then the burial in the morning. But home unis, away unis, all white. I like it. Alternates, which is what we're probably going to rock for this first game, since they're wearing all white. Away alternates. I love the helmets. And I think that's the only thing that changed with the away. Sorry, I didn't make these again. But these are pretty sick. The night mocks, those are so sick. But I think we're going to rock the home alternates for this one. Let's just go with that, and then... Boy, let's start.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Let's get it.
You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
Our coach is Terrell Owens, NFL legend. Terrell Owens played for the 49ers, started his career, went to the Eagles, and then went to the Cowboys, and then just bounced around.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps.
We was lucky to get back. Okay, let's run again. This looks really good. I'm not even going to lie. This looks really good. This is pretty accurate, too.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Oh, dear Lord.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
All right, we're going to have to pass here. We've got to pass.
Over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah,
run, Olsen. Run, Olsen. Slide, Olsen. I said slide, Olsen. Huddle up, huddle up, huddle up.
There is no penalty, so a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well.
I knew we didn't have the angle. We didn't have enough room.
The transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition,
it feels weird to be controlling a team.
For a national championship next season.
Oh, I didn't even see the screen. It's okay.
Third and long from their own 30.
I am going to have him do that. We're using Kansas's playbook.
He'll throw it.
No. We got a punt. We got a punt. We got a punt. We got a punt.
Short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So the Georgia State Panthers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
Oh, my Lord.
And he's running in the open.
God, big hit. Big hit, big hit, big hit.
Georgia State jumps back to the line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him...
Oh, wow.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Not the start we was hoping for.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the
This
offense.
might get ugly. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. We start getting blown out and we'll super sim it. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and make y'all watch that. We're needing this.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
We got to get something going on the ground.
The highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think
Way
this
to
offense
fight.
has to be a little bit more balanced.
Hurry up.
Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down.
He just destroyed that man.
All right, guys, that's not a home
Let's see if we can get him here.
He did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Pulls it and fires.
Woohoo! That's Page. That's that Page guy. All right, here we go.
The offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
You wonder now on offense.
Here we go.
They found something in the run game. Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Oh, come on. You got to pick him up, 18.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You got to pick him up,
Went to the
18.
running game on first down, now second down. Gonna run it. It's Strickland. Ran through the contact. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called
stick.
that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the
Okay, just get the first. Just get the first.
In the middle, it's Strickland.
Just get the first.
Had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Here we go.
And they picked up
Hurry up, right
9
here.
on first
Right here.
down. It'll bring
Right
up
here.
second and
Right here.
short.
Come on.
Here comes the hurry up.
No, you are fine, legend. Sorry, I'm not talking too much to chat. I'm just trying to make sure we get respect out here. Bringing Chattanooga out here. Come on. Chattanooga.
Just nowhere to
Chattanooga.
wiggle room for the ball
Yes,
carrier.
good blocks. Good blocks. That's our backup. He's
He's
quick. He's actually pretty quick.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football.
Oh, dear Lord in heaven.
You hear from my running back, make the game easy.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows
What's going on,
are small.
tailgater?
Defenders close on the ball. That one should have
Oh,
been an
Lord,
INT.
have mercy on my soul. First and goal.
Out of bounds, but he gets this offense rolling with a
Let's go.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers.
Chattanooga.
But you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly
Chattanooga.
that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second
Which
and goal
fishing
for
game?
the offense.
I like fishing. Which fishing game?
He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Strickland.
Oh, no way. No way. No way.
End zone, and the ball is free. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Trying to
Get in there.
bully their way in.
Strickland.
Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
And
Let's
I
go.
love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's
Heck yeah.
exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Spencer Strickland.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Let's get it in there. Let's go.
Right down the middle. They held the ball for 15 plays on
It
that
looks like
touchdown
money
drive.
to me.
And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Boom.
He'll bring it back looking for help.
There we
Didn't
go.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
All right, we're
at
going
the
to bring a little
17.
pressure this time.
As the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to
There we go.
execute at a high level. They've got to score points.
Bam's
here, but
doing great.
They can't go too fast because their defense right now is tough.
Fishing Sim World Bass Pro Shops and Fishing Sim World Pro Tour. Heck yeah.
That's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive.
Boom! Big hit.
So a lot to process and think about.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Throws to the wideout.
Pick it. Picked off.
Intercepted.
Block for me. Block for me. Block for me. Beautiful.
And they'll
Beautiful.
bring it back after a good return on
Come
the
on.
Not only a great play,
Chattanooga.
tremendous discipline
Chattanooga.
for the sophomore to make the pick. First down for this offense.
Oh, wait.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side
He
adjustment.
switched. To the hut.
Wants to throw on first down.
Woo.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to
Second
deliver
and
that
10.
football,
Second and
and it'll
10.
be
Second and 10.
down.
Second and 10.
Doesn't take this
What you got,
defense a
Coach?
lot of
Come
time
on.
to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
Don't make
Because
T.O.
of that,
start
the ball
calling
falls
plays.
incomplete.
T.O. starts calling plays, and we're going to be calling some trick plays.
Knocked down after a
We are running
3-yard gain to
Kansas's
the
playbook,
25.
so
I like
keep that in mind.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone. Stay
They're going to
balanced.
switch this. Have him go up. Let's see if he gets
On
open
third
here.
and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, nope. And he was open too. He was open too.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass
We're
rush.
punting
Does a
from the
great job
38.
getting the
Oh, yeah, we
offensive
are
line
kind
to
of
get to the QB.
far back, right? Aren't we?
And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Coverage
Woo!
team does
At the
a great
11, let's
job
go.
and touches it dead. No return on this
Good
one.
punt.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense.
Let's
Boy,
go,
they hope
Freeman.
this next
Right
drive
here,
is more
baby.
Productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there. Just
Give me that. Oh, that was almost two. Was almost two.
To go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit in this system.
Oh,
Hammers ahead
big
for a
hit.
yard out to the 12. A third and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Gibson. Trying to beat the D deep.
He did.
Makes the
He
catch
beat
on
me.
the right side. He's loose. Past the 10.
Golly.
Touchdown, Georgia State. And once he found some daylight, it was
All right.
time to make a house call.
Gonna be that kind of game.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind
Come on,
of guys that you
Chattanooga.
continue to feature throughout a game.
That's not the
He
right
can do this
stadium
kind of
name, but it's
damage after
okay.
he catches the football.
Hey, EA, can we get stadium creation a little bit better
Ball
for next
bounces
year's?
through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland. They've got him down at the 40.
We're on the ball. We're on the ball here. We're on the ball.
After that big gainer to open things up, he'll put it in play from the 40.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as
Woo!
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And everybody
We was
knows
just
when
so
you're running
lucky.
Play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
They bring him
God,
down,
he's
but
so
a
good.
solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A chance
Let's
to
go
sort of
right
put
here.
the
Just flip
defense
it.
on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
Oh, that's a short kick.
Line drive and not his best work. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Heck yeah. That is one fish I'd love to go fish for. That and like wild salmon. But I don't want to fight the bears.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Big hit. Why? Why?
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Looking to pass. It's Gibson. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection.
Good job, D. Good job.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner will be brought down.
What happened?
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this.
I'll pray everything's okay, though, for real.
Coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44.
Is there anybody that you can reach out to that may be able to get in contact with him a little bit better?
He finds his man.
Let's go, Paige.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Pressure coming.
Oh, dear Lord.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oh, I just seen that stretch reverse.
Big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man. It's Strickland. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He'll try to do it himself.
Let's go.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Jet inside zone.
He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down and getting down because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime
it's a fake jet.
Is a win.
They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
That dude who's on 22 right there, R1, if he bites on this out route, we run it. And he bit.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I like the quarterback making.
I gotta trust my running back here.
Off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5.
Run, baby, run, baby, run.
That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that. And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back.
Get in there. Let's go.
For the touchdown.
Wow,
let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let's go.
If they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Chattanooga fans are hyped. I about could have ran it in with Olsen, but it's okay.
Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And finished.
Oh yeah, after this game, you guys will get to see the recruits we have lined up, and it is something else. We got some good recruits lined up.
And it'll come out to the
and it's shocking, like there's like 3 stars that want to come play for us already. Like we're #1 in their interest.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out,
God.
sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Getting some heat.
Woo!
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Come here. It's a fumble. It's a fumble. Pick it up. He got his own fumble. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. On the ball. On the ball.
And the fumble recovery gives the ball to the offense with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line.
Pick up a 3. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this
switch. Check.
Already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration. And
take it in. Take it in.
For a touchdown.
Olsen.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such
Let's
a good
go.
spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense.
Good Lord, 73. Don't hurt him. Hello.
Getting set for the point.
So I'm not going to lie, we was going to roll to the right there, but that was not even possible.
And
it's good.
The extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
What a kick.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute.
Oh, it's an option. It's an option. It's an option. Come here.
And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Big 3rd down coming from the 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the
I bid on that.
Creating some space.
Technically, I shut it down, too.
They got it up to the 47-yard line.
Who's blitzing?
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
I want to change that because I got the running back.
Looking for room. It's
okay, I was supposed to have the running back.
Smashes through.
I did not have the running back.
Veteran, productive run from this junior. And the Panthers are on the move. Dropping back, it's Gibson. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch.
Van Claiborne.
First down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the right.
Oh, about to say.
Dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Please, 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 please. He didn't get it. Let's go.
Real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal. they'll try.
I got a feeling. That's good.
Got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker,
2:32. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Here we go.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
Good Lord.
He was looking for some running room, but not
That
much
dude
to
was a
be
man on a
found as
mission.
he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO.
Go, Paige. Go.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first
All
down.
go. On the ball. On the ball. On the ball.
Fresh set of downs. They'll throw it
He-
on first down. Skips away from pressure.
Oh, dear Lord in heaven.
Quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
It's okay. It's okay.
Second
It's
down here, and maybe
okay.
they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's
Get off
Strickland.
me.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this
We got
lead
third
before
down,
the break.
right? Third down.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, go, Paige. Go, Paige. Go, Paige. Jump him. He jumped him. He jumped him. Do it again. Oh, my Lord. He fumbled. Oh, my God. He jumped somebody. And then I tried to do it again. I got a little too cocky. I'm not even going to lie. I got too cocky.
Take care of that football. If you don't,
What a throw from the senior.
on the sideline. You
And then he
in
just
the game.
hurdles a man. Just, hey. And then right here, I got too arrogant. My bad. My bad.
After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Oh,
And
Lord.
the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get
What?
the sack.
Oh,
This
okay.
offense tried to go right back to the well or right back to the air, and the defense was ready
that-
this time.
And a
Linebacker
great response from the
blitzes.
defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up.
He
Don't hang your
didn't.
head. Now play the next play. Played it aggressively.
Oh,
went and got
oh,
the sack.
oh,
Way to
oh,
respond.
oh, he's still up.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow
They
of
say
its own
we're going for this.
goalpost.
We
He
are
didn't
going
get
for
a
this.
big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose.
All right,
Nice
Strickland.
job running the screen.
Get it,
Getting the ball
baby.
to your play.
Ah!
Gets it into the
Let's
end
go.
zone for a touchdown.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense.
Go,
Really
Mox.
nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
How are we
So they
leading
got
this
the
game?
touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish
We
off this
should
half.
not be winning this game. We're not even a 70
And no chance at a
overall.
return here. They'll start
We
this
are
drive at their own 25.
low.
Guys, the Georgia State offense
This is
returns to
definitely
the
the
field.
toughest
This late in the
rebuild
half,
I
you're
have done.
behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. Caught up to and sacked at the 12. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. They're trying to get to it.
Another one?
And this defense is
We'll call
bringing the
timeout.
heat.
Okay.
Another sack. Referee
3rd and
signals
32?
timeout
Yeah,
as
we're
the
calling time.
defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Beautiful.
And
Timeout.
he's not
46
going to
seconds.
make
Let's go.
it. The defense denying him the
And
first
we may
down.
send pressure. We're sending pressure.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Woo!
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed, and the returner will be brought down. And let's
We got
see
one
what kind of
timeout
ball
left.
plays
One
this
timeout.
offense has ready. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He
Hey!
tosses one high and deep down the left
He caught it! He caught it!
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The offense wastes no time.
He
getting
caught
the
that.
timeout call. The huge explosive play put them right on their doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Looking to throw. And
Again, let's go.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all
Chattanooga.
smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by
With
this
T.O. as their coach.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown.
To be
pass
fair, I
to
do
Yale.
feel like he would be aggressive with his play calls
No
if
shot
he was
at
a coach,
return. It's
especially
out
at
of the end zone,
UTC.
and it'll be a touchback. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up
They
and make
called
the
a
play, David,
timeout.
and get this thing going.
Okay.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Going up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To throw, it's Gibson. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And after that punt, that's where they'll
I tried to call fair catch.
inside the 35-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means
Let's
it's
go.
time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game
Chattanooga.
there so far in Akron. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these
Chattanooga.
defensive attacks have run circles around these
Chattanooga.
defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
Oh, field day. I thought that said field trip. I was like, what?
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your
Let's
way
go.
there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get
I don't know
our
what we just
confidence
picked.
going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Nice, solid
Jesus.
form tackle from this sophomore. The Panthers moving
What is happening?
quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Gibson. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers.
Don't you dare.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
He'll put a stop
Do
to
that. He is
return as
quick.
He gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. He'll start this drive. Safe completion on the screen.
Trucker
And
man.
he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Out of the gun, the inside.
Truck another one. Truck another one.
Stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll
Spencer Strickland, come on.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down.
Excuse me.
Nice job following his
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Play action. Here we go, play action.
Running room before they get him down.
I got a feeling
Receivers telling the quarterback
that
what
this
they see.
is gonna work. Hit.
Off play action.
Holy cow, yeah, it worked. It worked a little too well.
Quarterback tried to scramble around.
He didn't even follow anybody. That defender was strictly blitzing.
It's a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. They
What a hit.
are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, we overthrew him.
Going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oh,
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw.
oh
Using his
dear
feet to buy
Lord.
time.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Still looking on the move.
Okay, just run.
Never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, first and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And it's in for a touchdown.
That was vicious. He did not have to do that. That man wants a family one day. Jesus.
From the very opening whistle, this offense has been
He just destroyed him.
explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams
Deontay Tyson. Don't know who that is.
all year long.
What the? That's trippy. That's weird. That's not okay.
Lining up for the PAT.
I could see you just sitting there, just color.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Heck
That
yeah.
drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff
He probably
team.
shouldn't
Everybody
have.
stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he
Ain't
hauls
no
it inside
way.
the 30. Oh, look out. And he just kept running, and he ran away from
What?
the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Ain't no way.
And how about
He
the
fade
ball?
away.
Long field, all the way across the field.
All right.
Big time play, big
All
time
right.
throw. Receiver runs
Just know
underneath it,
they
takes
did
it
that.
to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's more. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Okay, just throw it away.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to.
I do
Give
like
him
that
second
play,
down.
though. I do like that play. I like that play a lot.
Couldn't make the connection last time.
We just started to do
Throw it
that.
again. On the run.
They was expecting something. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
He's up to 86 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Trying to find his man on first down.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense
right.
inside the 40 at the 39. Line gets set, first down.
Come on, Olsen. Shake it off, man. Shake it off.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
Why is 31 just standing there? I need you to be like Cam Chancellor. Come on.
A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good.
You got it.
Well, the head coach decided to.
All right, we got to keep a clean game. Come on.
Trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Looking for blockers. Couldn't find a way
decent.
field as he stopped at the 25.
All right, let's do what we've done all game. Let's just run the ball. Run the dang ball. Run the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Strickland. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground.
Fight, man, fight.
39-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Tempo and overdrive. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Oh, my Lord.
And they got him for the sack.
This is just a loss of 3.
Now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
They stop him almost immediately. Short game.
Yeah, Olsen's hurt, dude.
Covered, pick up the first.
Love the execution there on the screen. The
running
back
is so hurt.
Pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big game.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Uh-oh.
They'll look
Okay,
to
what a
pin him
punt.
deep. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The give to the tailback.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Van Claiborne.
Junior knows how to get him on the ground. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here.
No way he caught that.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Looking for room. It's Brock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Just bring him down. Just bring him down.
There, moved it forward just a few.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
No, that was me. I was about to say. I was there.
Tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Offense in an empty set. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch.
Oh my God.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already
fires toward the end zone and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal.
Van Claiborne, come on, right here.
They're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Feeling some heat. Takes a
Give me that.
Pass on the way in.
Woo!
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Let's go.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd
Yep, that
quarter.
is.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these
UTC.
2 guys so far as you check out their numbers.
Excuse me. Both seniors.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. On the ground, it's Strickland. And he finds enough running
Get the ball
room, and he's
rolling there.
down at the 20. Give him 105 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 45 on his way.
That dude might be little, but he is a fighter.
Aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Listen, running backs
Bring in
are not
Tyson.
just running backs
Oh,
anymore.
Strickland's
You're
still
gonna be a
in.
wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Is it possible I can fake this?
He's back to throw on 2nd down.
I did.
Looking deep.
Ooh, I didn't lead him though.
The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and
Let's try this.
on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Oh,
Not enough power. Dang it.
No good.
He is a punter out here kicking for us, so keep that in mind.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Beasley. Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's caught downfield.
Ain't no way.
His molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29.
Come on, fellers.
It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Claiborne. Anyone.
On the RPO.
Anyborn.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Gibson. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he is wide open. Whose man is that?
Right into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Can I challenge that? I can.
Wants the officials to have another look at the
I thought he even stepped out of bounds.
Thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
It's not, but I swear I thought he was out of bounds back there. Timeout.
The coach
it
still
stands.
thinks he was right. The officials say he was not.
Oh, no, he wasn't. Okay.
Denied, and the timeout is gone.
It's all good.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they
9-point lead. We just need to milk this clock.
The kick after that touchdown drive.
We got to waste so much time here.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose.
Here we go, right here.
Down at the 24.
Run the dang ball, son.
The give to the back.
Okay, Strickland. Okay, Strickland.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit
Olsen
to the run,
is
and when
hurt.
it's
He is
successful,
hurting.
keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offense...
Oh, the ball's on the
No
ground.
way!
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
He just
for its
fumbled.
own. Here comes the offense on first down. To the
Oh,
air,
that
it's
changes
Gibson.
things.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, no question.
That really do change things.
Get the two-point conversion here, but that's a good start to this 2-minute drive. You always want to get it going. You want to get that momentum going, put the defense on their heels.
There we go.
Accomplished that with the last throw.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing
Frank
to
Claiborne,
take
here we
two
go.
plays to get the first. To the ground to try to move
No! Someone break him down!
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Okay. We need to take a breath. We need to chill.
Might as well give it to him again.
Okay, now come on. Where's the hold? There's holding on every play. Come on.
In the red zone here on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He'll do it.
Bring him down. Let's go.
Just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
He's got it. They'll get him stopped.
No, they gave him the
End zone,
first.
but they're in
No
business here with a
freaking
first
way.
down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, he's wide open.
Fires to the tight end. And he will score. Touchdown,
Wow.
Panthers.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment?
They got it.
Late in the
Oh,
fourth quarter,
my
you need
God.
a two-point conversion.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Here's the return from inside his
We got a barn burner here, ladies and gentlemen.
For more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Snap it.
Sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense
okay. 2-minute warning.
Offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't need a sack. Don't need a sack.
Open and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The throw. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete.
Get out of bounds.
He's
Okay.
run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route.
We have how many timeouts? We have one timeout left.
Able to turn it up and get a first down.
Able to scrounge.
But they're going to start burning timeouts.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
They're stacked to that side. Wait, I can motion people here. Hold on. Convoy, convoy.
The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
4th quarter, 4th down, run the ball, trust the big fellas up front to impose their will, and they did it right there.
You'll take 4 yards.
We got
first
time.
Down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make
First
sure
and goal. Let's go, Strickland. Let's get him another one. We got time. Oh, they put in the backup.
Get the go-ahead score. The give to the fullback. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally
got destroyed.
The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. On the ground. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Come out. There we go.
On that play. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So here we are on
20-yard
down,
chip
and
shot.
This field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Money. Game. Ah! Should not have won that game. Whew. What a ball game. That's whenever you run the dang ball.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most?
Strickland,
Jesse,
yeah,
just
3
coming through
tutties.
in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this.
What a
That's
game.
why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh. 1 by 3. I'll take that. I gotta eat a banana. Whoa, we went up a lot. What did it say? We ran the ball a whole lot better. Everybody wants to leave. I'm just gonna do that again. There we go. Nothing's changed on recruiting, really? Yeah, see, we got 3 stars interested. More 3 stars. Some of them are JUCO transfers, which is fine. It's looking promising. But I am just warning everybody that this is going to get really interesting. You better quit, Reba. I know Maryland's got some awesome unis. That's it, really? Okay. Give them their all reds, and then we'll rock our aways. All right. While this is loading, y'all give me 1 second.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, y'all, we're back. And we got a kick, of course.
Just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will get the first crack at it here.
Oh, we got to stop him.
And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Edwards. Throwing right. A strike downfield. Afterburner's coming.
Oh, wow. We dove straight instead of at him. Whatever.
And once he got loose, it was all over. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that.
This
Just
one
come out and
was
score
pretty
right
interesting.
away.
I was not, I kind of saw this coming.
Create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They believe they can run right here. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6 yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Okay, hang on to that ball, baby. Hang on to that ball.
And they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
He was lucky to get that away.
Incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for a punt. It's Smith. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Back to throw, it's Edwards. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they gotta
Give me that. Okay, that works. Go, Solomon.
Bringing it back.
Solomon. Go, 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 go. Yes.
He's in for the score. This
He had a
time
pick
it's
last
the
week, too.
defense finding ways to put
So he should
points
get
on
the
the
star
board.
trait
There is
here
nothing
soon if he
better
keeps
than
doing
being
this.
a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that
Beautiful.
one with some aggression for the point after. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Got to stay calm.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man.
Big hit. Punt me the ball.
There to keep him from getting to the first down mark.
Let's go. Come on.
The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field.
Give me some blocks. Give me some blocks. No blocks. Got it.
Really
No
good
blocks.
job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll
No
put it
blocks.
in play.
No
They'll
blocks.
snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Keeps it moving for
The
a 3-yard
crowd is
gain
so
to the
intense
24.
here.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh,
He's
wow.
brought
No
down, but
one
he
blocked
went
him.
backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Go, Paige.
Got his man down
Let's go.
field. Really nice job there to pick up the first down.
Scooter
and get it to
Page.
their own 41.
Scooter Page.
Here's this
That
offense
sounds
with
like a
fresh
Chattanooga
set of
name
downs.
right there.
Takes a handoff. It's Strickland.
Strickland can't get nothing
And
going.
this one will be stopped.
He's only got
for no
19
gain.
yards on the ground.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially
Ooh, they
he's
are
flushed out of the
pressing.
pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense
Go,
is.
Scooter.
And he breaks
Scooter.
into the open.
Scooter Page.
Tag.
Oh, he toe tapped. Oh, Lord.
After the long game, but they've got it down.
Scooter Page. That might be my new favorite
And as a
name.
defense, how scary
Scooter Page.
To defend this guy. He's one
Oh,
of
you're
the
good,
fastest
Peyton. All
players
good.
in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
What a run. What a run.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let him hear you.
What,
oh, no, he's waving. Okay.
Man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this
We
week.
won last week's game, Peyton.
Like a force to
And now somehow we're up in this one. Spencer Strickland, SS.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Akron. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping
Good
an
wrap
eye
up,
on
y'all.
everything going on elsewhere. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Edwards. Looking down the middle. Makes
No
the grab.
freaking way.
Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland. And once he found open space, the band
We keep
might
getting
as well
beat over.
start playing.
We're getting beat over the top. I may have to play as a safety.
Is huge. And also the
I may have to be a
anticipation
safety.
time to be able to throw the
Start
football,
discarding
Jesse,
the
get guy
back
in
of the.
stride so he can
Yep,
run
discarding.
after the catch
Let's
and
do it.
get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
A 1st down for the offense. Pulled and fired complete. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. They'll try to snap it quickly. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's
Franklin.
see which way that's going to go.
Oh, it's Franklin.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on 1st down. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up.
That was actually pretty nice.
Down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide.
Go, Pete! Pete!
Can anyone catch him? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. On the move. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of
a grown
2
man
to the
right
30.
there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play.
Oh,
and his
Scooter.
offense is threatening with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game
Okay, he
does
got
some
it.
damage, and they
He
move
got
the
it.
sticks with the 1st down.
The hit.
Leaves it with the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
The hit.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
It's a going pretty good.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Let's go.
For a touchdown.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone,
Awesome.
continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Definitely trying to get us a quarterback for next year that's more of a scrambler, so he's faster.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back.
Oh, no, he fell. He fell.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Come on, Weeks.
Wants to throw on third down. Throws to the tight end.
Ben Claiborne! Ben Claiborne!
Dead. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. Coming after him.
Holy cow, just step up.
And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. He leaves it with the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot.
Oh, thank you, Peyton.
With where they were
just made our day
on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown.
Thank you. He dropped it.
Thank God he dropped it. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Strickland.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry
Strickland's
about
pretty good.
Football, but they've got to keep an eye on him when he runs routes too.
Just one to Page. Scooter Page. Oh wow, they hit him as soon as he got there.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
God, oh, we had him. We had him.
Series end in frustration as they turn it over on down. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to take a shot at this DB.
Oh, we had the pick. We had the pick.
Connection going for a big play on first down. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Edwards. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes and get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Wow, good time to call that. That's a hold, though.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads it.
I was there.
Makes a connection. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down.
All good,
They'll
Legend.
mark him at the 48. And the Terrapins have this offense rolling. He's looking to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On second down, looking again to throw. Gets it out fast. They make this
He was
stop,
about stayed
but
up.
not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they're able
Flatten
to get
him.
a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first
Go,
down.
move.
Offense gets set
Say
for
hit,
second
say hit.
down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense working from the pistol. Off play action on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
He caught it.
He's got
On the
it.
ball.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
What a great job by the wide receiver getting the first down. We all see it, right? We're watching TV. We see the yellow line. You're like, don't you get to the first down. Great job knowing where the first down was, putting his head down, getting the first down.
Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Dances away from the heat.
No!
And picked off. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's wrapped up. after
We gave it right
solid
to him.
return
Should have just
on
ran
the
it, dude.
On first down, here comes this offense.
God.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages. And
No,
finding
about to
his open.
say.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because
He's wide open.
He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
they got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, we got to march
Let's
the
see
ball
if they
down the
can
field.
get something
Have to.
going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're setting up the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
We got a yard. We got a yard.
Screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before
Okay.
he could really
They're
do
on the
damage.
screens now.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He lost it
He got him.
high and deep down the left side.
Looks like he got him.
It's complete.
He beat him.
A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Handoff from the gun. He's
Come
knocked down in the
on,
backfield. He'll lose a
Strickland.
couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Say, who's hurt?
We'll take a quick
No
break
one.
here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands
Oh, no, his
tall
ankle is
and
really
makes the
hurt.
stop.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Oh, that's too short again.
And it's no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Edwards.
Give me that.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the
Oh,
field.
go, son.
His
Go,
third
son.
interception of the day.
Oh, get in there.
Touchdown.
Jaden Bowie.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big
Whew.
play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide
Defense
down. Don't
has
be
saved
content.
us this
Take
game.
that thing all the way back, brother.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket starts to collapse. Heel off one deep down the left side. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage.
Give me that.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football.
And he throws another one.
Intercepted.
God bless
And
it.
they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a
I got
great
eager.
start for this quarterback.
I wanted
Here.
that.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Touchdown, Maryland! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He wants to throw. He wants to go deep. Reels it in down the left side. A huge
That actually
play.
worked.
They get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Hey!
The offense offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That actually worked.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Strickland.
Come out. We got one left. One left.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
On second down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
As they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're bringing heat.
Ooh.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
That's money. Missed it.
Disappointment, no good. And here in the
Good Lord, man.
field goal leaves us tied, guys. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. He unleashes a long one. Got it in stride at the 15.
How did he catch that with 2 people?
Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our
Oh my
halftime
gosh.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
Chattanooga.
And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters.
This has been rough.
Break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
The Terrapins will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Honestly, look for this game to hit OT.
He'll bring it out.
Oh, oh.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback adapted.
Oh, no.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Out of the shotgun, they go to
He got out of there.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
I have no choice but to go goal line here. Because we're on the goal line.
Crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Using the quick game. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Wide open downfield.
Come
Really
on,
confident
Freeman.
throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Terrapins! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest.
Oh,
Obviously,
they did
they're
not.
Throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position. And if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The offense lining up for a first down play. The back goes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Strickland. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Out of the gun to give to the back.
They fight forward.
Down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
God.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No one was blocking.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that looks a little better soon.
Well, if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very undid. Not a productive first down play.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Got him again.
All kinds
Scooter.
of ways to throw that one in there. Finally run out of
Scooter's
bounds
him.
as this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Give to the back. Really nice stop there.
They've got
from this
Strickland
senior leader.
contained.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
There you go, Strickland. Okay.
Up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
I love when players understand.
Can he get a
situations,
sub,
and they
please?
understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that wasn't it.
Better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
That pass not close as he got trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, my God. We've missed every field goal try.
They couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point
oh,
game.
Lord.
Here comes the Maryland offense.
Our kicker is
back
terrible.
onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Gotta go stop. We need to stop. Gotta have it.
Might as well run him until they
Gotta
stop
have
him.
it.
He's
Come
got
on.
it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle.
Let's go. We get the ball back.
And he was knocked
Going on,
down
Louis.
immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision.
What's
here.
up?
And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Offense set on first down.
Let's go, Louis.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That's a nice
For real,
pickup to give them some
congratulations,
breathing
legend.
room, and they've
For
got
real,
out
bro.
to the 27.
Congrats.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Power football with the run.
He is
They
so
get him
tired.
stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
Can we please
Small
get
game,
Strickland
I know,
a
but
break?
again, the defense knows
Extremely,
he's gonna run
Louis.
the football.
Extremely,
He's willing to run the
extremely.
football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the
Come
run
on.
game. You got to
Let's
do
go.
a lot of this.
Let's go. Scooter Page.
Across
Scooter
45.
Page.
And he
Oh my God, it got out of
gets
bounds.
onto the
He
ball
fumbled
at the
again.
end of this big game.
Okay. I got to stop
Really
jumping
nice
with
drive
Scooter.
by the offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Oh, go.
On the move,
Peach.
30.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Give to the running back.
Go Tyson. Go Tyson.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some
We have a
punches.
backup in. Good. Gregory.
Heftiness
All right,
coming
Gregory.
out on the goal line. Give to the fullback.
Gregory.
He pushes
Oh, he's
it
the
forward
fullback.
all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? The give to the big fullback.
Gregory.
Slams into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, you failed on first and second, but on third down, you give it to the big fullback, and he does the rest. Lower the shoulders, lower the pads, run physical, and get in that end zone.
Okay, I'll have to
On to
message
attempt
Dragon
to
back
try.
after this.
And they did
That's
make
mine
the
and his
extra
series
point,
might be
and we have
going
a
on.
tie ball game here in the third.
Looks like
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the
either
studio.
Thursday
Guys,
evening,
let's take a look
afternoonish,
at
like
what's happening in
evening,
a
like
great college football
almost
matchup.
night, I guess.
Illinois is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done
Well,
whatever
he
it's
said
wanted since the
Friday.
opening kickoff.
Wait, I may see
They're up 14
if
over
Friday,
the Coyotes.
just so that way there's
We'll
no
circle
issue.
back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty.
Himby?
marker
Is that
on
his
the
name?
field.
Himby?
Let's see what that one's about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Second down coming up.
Right here, Freeman. I got a feeling. Pick off.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit
Or
the
that.
hole.
Just shut him
Gets
down.
the nose of the ball to the 25.
Sit down, Himby.
give him one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
My Lord, he's wide open.
There to make the tackle.
The man
but
could have
the
landed a
big throw is
747 with
good
how
enough to
open he
get the
was.
first down. The Terrapins are in the hurry up.
Man, let it rip, young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run play action.
Oh, God. He's wide.
Fires complete on the crosser. Finds a crease at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown,
I thought they was running it. That's my bad.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomato
but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO. And
Oh, Lord have mercy.
hey, that's a live ball. Here comes